Okay, should be back now. To Mald's name for hope is the most blessed thing of all time. You'll save it for when I return. Alright, since we just added hope, let me do the life deck first. The cat deck is kind of just like a less effective cat deck. I think the more effective cat deck would just be mono white. You know what I mean? Oh, hey, look, it's this deck again. I'm just so over this deck. I am so over it. Let's hope the promised twink, due to the knack of a lot of anime players to like to towards... What? To like to towards alt-win cons... Oh, to lean towards alt-win cons like Mill, and it was the hardest you'd ever laughed at a commander roast. Alright, cool. So I guess I'm just not gonna get lands in that case. Maltown does amazingly accurate commander roasts. I guess I should have mulliganed. If you want to do gain and self-mill, you consider adding black for some amazing tool that has like Shinra reinforcements. Hmm. What is with these land counts? Heck it, I'll keep this one. I have 3 1-drops, but like, seriously, what is up? I feel like my land totals are not that low. Oh, great. Remember the deck you said you need to be able to do 3 damage? Behold this deck. It's fine, I'm just filling out my graveyard for Raise the Past. Yeah. Of course, that doesn't work so well when it gets exiled, but no, it's fine. Raise the Past. Look for some lands. There's one. Okay. Need to add more draw to the stack, like stock up. Stock up would be pretty good. Like, I could cut the Lammy boys for stock ups. The 1-3 is the win con. The hope is Hope doesn't get exiled. But we'll see what happens. True. Mill 15 isn't anything to sneeze at. Oh, there goes the exile. Well, sadly, one of the raise the pass at the bottom of the deck, if this is still that same gives him a finite level of burn. Does kind of seem like they're in a loop now where anything I put out is going to get removed instantaneously. So that's not great. Hi, Evening Chill. I am still going to scry, but I figure I might as well gain 2 life while I'm at it. What is your request, Evening Chill? To Waters, yay! I mean, I guess I could. Do I even remember how? I've set those so long ago. while they're doing their thing. I'm like, how do I do this again? Really weird. There's a new set. Feels like Final Fantasy came out like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, absolutely. Blocks, I guess. Oh no, I'm almost to my base life total. Whatever shall I do? Yeah, this year we'll have a larger than normal number of sets. Too many. Let's see. Manage channel points, I think, maybe? I changed it. I don't know if it'll do it right away, but I did change it. This the new release schedule, or will we be back to for a year in 2026? Yeah, I think so. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the Lambie Boys for stock up. I really like that idea. Rid of Lambie Boys. What do I drop? Hmm. You'd be amazed. Oh, you would look up Lightstall Inquisitor. Be amazed how much you can stall a game. If you want even more card selection, consult the star charts. Is a good rare. Hey, look, it's strictly better of divination for the same mana cost. Okay, Lightstall. Oh, yeah, I have a copy of it. While stock up is cool, it doesn't trigger draw synergies, which has some relevant triggers at the moment. Consult the star charts. Consult. Don't appear to own it. Expands your library X the number of lands you control. 18 lands. Probably should not go below 18. Hand tax is so annoying. Yeah, it's very low for any deck that relies on this many. Yeah, I should be close to the 24. The idea of having so few was that everything is 2 except for those 2. 1 or 2. Starfield Vocalist being able to beat 2. But maybe I drop Starfield Vocalist at this point. I don't think I need it. And if I'm adding stock up, I should actually probably run some basic islands as well. Means I need to cut some stuff. Starfield, yeah. Am I running less than 21, 22 and anything other than the aggrost of aggros that top out at like 2, 3. Yeah. My justification was that literally everything in the deck was a 2 or 1 except for these 8. But now with stock up, well, and I guess not literally everything was, because I did run the lamb, so, You're not sure that a Johnny's Primate or Essence Channeler are needed for the deck? I mean, they have won me some games, but I'm willing to, or this one the counters are preserved, which is kind of nice. Leaning into big giant raise the pass with hope in there. Yeah. I really like Charming Prince. The modal, like all 3 of those are useful to me. Drop the Inquisitor for now. I'm not sure I need quite that many islands, but maybe. I do, not in the deck, but I do have 3 copies of it. Ah, so nothing can be countered. That's a good point. Yeah. More or less. Maybe I should drop Authority? It seems like a lot of the time I'm going against these, like, non-creature decks. So I'm not sure how good Authority really is. It's bodies for Sanctifier and Light Creed as well. Mm-hmm. We'll go down 1 land. 23 lands. Yeah, my average is 2.4 now, which is higher than it was. So we'll try that. Hopefully we don't flood out. We'll see. How do you protect hope until end of turn? It's a good question. There is that 2-drop bird that gives hexproof, actually. I know because of the bird thing. Oh yeah, with the chance Voice of Victory does. That's true. But I could put in that 2-drop flash bird that I know about because I built that bird deck. It's the only reason I know about it. It's from Bloomburrow. But it gives a target creature hexproof till end turn. You yourself have gone on record, though, of just calling Space-Time Anomaly a meme card. You love winning by mill, not because it's necessarily a great strategy, but because it makes people mad. Hey, look, it's this deck again. No, how interesting. So interesting and cool. Yeah. Um, you sort of need decks like this in the format so it's not all combo. Yeah. Shout out to Screaming Nemesis, your new vote for dumbest card of all time. Seriously, why did they make this card? Why? It just turns off whole decks. I like when the princes bounce each other. It's another Raise the Past, indeed. Yeah, as much killed as possible without damaging Nemesis. So, yeah. There was something to be said for perhaps stalling that turn, but with the trample, it's going to be a little bit too much. Sure. Why not? Some interaction is needed. Yeah, I mean, I have, what's it called? I have Sheltered by Ghosts. I just haven't drawn it while you've been here. But more interaction is what you mean. Sheltered is sorcery speed and reactive. Hmm. I didn't realize that Elspeth's Smite would still be in Standard. I thought that whole arc was rotated out. Interesting. Oh, Foundations reprint. Got it. Kibler said the exact same thing. I don't know, man. Like, when you say interaction, like, destroyed? Hathar Commando can destroy an artifact or an enchantment. Bounce is perfectly fine. Blue. I mean, there's just classic unsummon. The Sculpting Blast. Ooh, that is pretty good. Alright, but what are we cutting? One raise the past. $61. Did I do 4 blasts? I did 4 blasts, right? Yeah. Yeah, Sheltered by Ghosts is mainly to deal with the non-creatures. Had to properly take inventory of them. Wizards reprint Archangel of Thune, you cowards. No. 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 They shouldn't. I have an Archangel of Thune. They shouldn't reprint it. I don't remember. Which deck do I have it in? I remember I originally had it in my mono white deck. Darien, King of Killjoy, but I might have moved it to my Angel deck. I forget. Thune has an infinite in standard. Oh god. I tuned up my mono black infinite deck. It was a soft infinite. Ooh. So you could pick when to break it. Fancy. You may draw a card. Ooh. You might be about to get a free win here. Whenever you draw a card, you gain 1 life. So, when you draw a card, you gain a life. When you gain a life, Archangel of Thune puts a counter on each creature. When you put a counter on the creature, you draw a card. Cycle continues. Was it good? No. But was it hilarious? Yes. Not enough people play Magic the Gathering for the humor. Cool. Alright, we got our victory. We're gonna re-roll now. Ooh, Finn. Hello, Finn. Are you in Foundations as well? Interesting. Sadly, I can't block with it, but, you know, still stalls. I'm in danger. Venusaur my deck's antithesis, because it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what my life total is. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I can't get 3 things out, so it doesn't actually matter. Unfortunately. And guess what? They have removal anyway. Don't they? Don't they? Yeah. Just straight up bitter triumph. Cool. Flats on a different axis would give you Dark Confidant, which would massively let you leverage your life into progression. That's true. Black, white, and blue-white shocks are in standard. Black, white, and white. Wait. Black, white, and white, black. Aren't those the same? You know what you meant. Both black Esper shocks. Okay. I was gonna say, what are you saying? That makes even less sense. Alright. I might actually combo, indeed. I'm thinking I might mill myself and then bring stuff back. Let's try it. Oh, he's gonna regret that. He's gonna regret that. Why did he wait? Yeah, shame there's no hope in here. It's cool, I'm at 54, he scooped. Interesting that when he scooped, it jumped up to 54. Like, it knew where I was at. Instantly. It didn't have to go through all the animation. You do think that adding black is correct? But blue-black is like normal mill cards. That's like normal mill colors. So then it's like less funny. I mean, like, maybe, but oh no. Black is mostly for Dark Confidant, who isn't milling. That's true. That's true. The funny thing is, I built this deck around the Bard and then cut it. Because I don't need double triggers. Deep Cavern Bats, yeah. Deep Cavern Bats are OP. No, don't exile my things! Then I cannot bring them back. That's fine. You can do that. I'm okay with that. Okay. Play this. I'm gonna scry. I will allow it. Answers from Final Fantasy XIV plays softly. Just gonna do it now. They're making one big ol' shark. Feel like I don't want to mill them because they'll just get more cards in their graveyard they can cast at me, so I'll mill myself and see what happens against the odds here. Maybe I'll top deck into something. A few creatures in here. That's not a good sound. I missed all three, raise the pass. Yes. So I could still top deck it. It's possible. Sure. I can go to one, I'm not scared. I can go to one, I'm not scared. Okay, we die. Yeah, I had considered Kiora for sure. Yeah, it's threats and pressure, which buys some time. Just helps set up. Because she can put stuff in my graveyard and yeah. What are my thoughts on this set so far? I mean, like, it's fine. I've only done the one sealed, and then, you know, obviously we're doing constructed today. I didn't have enough currency to do a draft today. Though I was doing the math, and I was like, maybe if I did a quick draft, which is Tarkir right now, and got 3 wins, I would be able to. You would Prince first for the scry. Guess I could do another Prince. Oh, I'm not mad about that. Oh, they got another one. I may unironically win this one by milling them out. Yeah. I think scrying is the way to go here. Just raise the past. I'm not gonna mill myself. I could shelter by ghosts, I guess. I was thinking I might exile this in case they get a land, but I guess it doesn't matter. $32. I think that kills them. Draw the line. Well, I think that's gonna be it for me today. It is just about 11:30. Let me see if I can raid somebody. Seems like a good note to end on as well. Gotta find someone before the ad break triggers. Do 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 do. Anybody else playing Magic? Doesn't look like it. What a nice Uno reverse. Hey, Super Race, is there anybody I should raid right now? I would say, check out Aces of Mugs with Jex, but they're not on until, 1 p.m. Pacific. They're doing a charity stream. Guess we can raid Fat Rabbit, perhaps. Oh, you got a friend speedrunning Final Fantasy X? Sure, I got a raid and run, but sure. The ad here. Mittens the Percolator. Okay. I shall try. Mittens the Percolator. Very high level Final Fantasy X speedrunner. Okay. Cool. Alright, well, we will give them a raid. And a wonderful person. Yeah. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Please be sure to stay safe. And have a good one, everybody.